Here she comes. Here they are. Is that them? Oh, that's not. There they are.
Hi, beautiful.
Yeah, later.
Or you know?
So you want to put it on the and wait. Well, now we know
It's at least $10. You got your $10.
Hello again.
Good morning.
Bonjour. Buenos dias.
Soul Pequet.
Magandang umaga.
Wir haben es geschafft.
Nous l'avons fait. Lo hicimos.
Tamum Kardi.
Nagawa natin muli.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the 5th grade promotion of 2019. As you make yourself comfortable as possible in our metal fold-out chairs, let's start with a few reminders. Please turn your mobile phones to vibrate. Please keep the aisles clear unless your child is on stage and you'd like to take a photo. There will be If you've got any particularly tall items, top hats, large bouquets, balloons, please leave them to the side so that we can all get the best view possible.
We would like to now invite Rudy from 5E on stage to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance, as well as Jack and from 5A and Kelly Easley from 5C to lead us in the Albert Einstein Pledge in both English and German.
Please stand. Turn to the flag and place your right hand on your heart to say the Pledge of Allegiance. Ready, go. You will say the AEA first in English. I choose to be caring, honest, respectful, and responsible. And now in German. Ich werde ein guter Freund sein, ehrlich sein, respektvoll sein und verantwortungsbewusst sein.
Let us all now welcome Principal Bowders.
Good morning. Welcome parents, welcome siblings, and aunts and uncles, and grandparents, and most importantly, welcome to our AEA 5th graders. Pretty exciting day. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Are you a little nervous? All right. Well, before I address the students, I would like to take a minute to sincerely thank the families. Yesterday, we celebrated our World's Assembly, and the theme of which was Better Together. Families, we have truly taken this elementary journey with you, and we have proven that we are better together. We are so grateful for all your endless support. Thank you for making sure homework gets done and for reading with your children every night. Thank you for getting them to school every day, even when that was difficult for you or for them. Thank you for washing and labeling countless uniform items. Thank you for packing endless healthy snacks, even if they didn't get eaten. But most of all, thank you for trusting us with your child's education and supporting us at AEA and supporting our IBPYP mission of raising children who will make the world a better place. Thank you. We couldn't have done it without you. So 5th graders, what was the best part of 5th grade? Recess for Market Friday. Okay. Thank you. I can hear there is a lot of great things about fifth grade. Free dress day, and you guys look fabulous right now. I can tell that you are ready to move on to sixth grade. And I could tell the night I watched your exhibition as you presented with confidence, with eloquence, and with poise. I knew you were ready for the next stage. And it's hard to let you go. And I'm not going to talk much today because there's people behind me and in front of me who have much more important voices. But I do want to tell you, I want you to remember that no matter where you go and what you grow up to become, you will always be an Einstein student, and it is important to remember what that means. It means you are open-minded. You look at others' differences as an opportunity to learn more about the world and the people in it. You are risk takers. You put yourself out there and try things that may make you uncomfortable because you know, even if you fail, you will grow by doing so. You are caring. You act with your heart and you make sure you bring people up rather than put them down. You are principled. You do not what is easy, but what is right. AEA, your teachers, and your families have given you all the tools it takes to be successful. Now you need to move on to the next stage, and that stage is middle school. In that next stage, you will sharpen the tools you have. You will practice using them, and you will develop a larger tool belt. I will finish this morning by quoting Maya Angelou. Success is liking yourself, liking what you do, and liking how you do it. Remember, through middle school, high school, and beyond, you will make decisions based upon what you have learned at AEA and what you've learned through the IB Learner Profile, and you will be successful. Have faith in yourself, dream big, work hard, act with integrity, and always appreciate the family and good friends you have to share with it along the way. AEA will always be your family. You come back and join us and visit us and have fun today. Great job, fifth grade.
Hello and welcome. An exciting but also tough year is coming to an end. We look back to a lot of learning with many tests and projects and exhibition at the end. We also look back to a lot of fun in and outside the classroom with bingo and Jeopardy, free market Fridays, field trips like the overnight one on the Star of India or California. Fifth graders, you worked hard and accomplished a lot over the past year. I like to keep it short and sweet. All of you will be missed, but especially my 5C. It is bittersweet for me to see you leave. Yes, you got talkative as a class, but you also have grown as a class and shown what you are capable of. I'm really proud of you, and I also families, and especially my room parent, and also my team for their great support. Bitte kommt ab und zu mal vorbei, nicht nur nächstes Jahr, sondern auch später in eurem Leben. Am Sonntag werden meine Familie und ich nach Deutschland fliegen und ich freue mich jetzt schon darauf, meine alten Klassenkameraden und Freunde wiederzusehen. Auch ihr schließt jetzt Freundschaften, die ein ganzes Leben halten werden. So, have fun, stay focused, and continue to be excited about learning. Enjoy the day and the summer, and have a great start to middle school. Thank you. Herzlich willkommen, liebe Eltern, liebe Großeltern und Familien. Danke, dass Sie gekommen sind. Wir freuen uns, mit Ihnen feiern zu können. Welcome, families and friends. We're happy to be celebrating your child's transition to middle school. I've been very lucky to have taught this year's 5A and 5B classes. A year ago, I received a card from a lovely student, and she mentioned that I use more catchphrases or sayings than any teacher she has had. Some of my favorites are "Raus mit euch" and "Ich flippe gleich aus." Today, though, I'm going to talk about my favorite quote. It hangs on my wall and was made many years ago by one of my students. We don't use the quote much because it is in English, but I have pointed it out several times throughout the year. I don't know when I first heard the quote, but it fits into how I would like my students to view their education. The quote is from Sir Ken Robinson, and it goes like this: "If you're not prepared to be wrong, you'll never come up with anything original." I'll repeat that because it's a great quote. If you're not prepared to be wrong, you'll never come up with anything original. In other words, sixth graders, notice I said sixth graders, take risks. Don't be afraid to make a mistake. How else will you learn? How else will you ever turn an original, authentic idea into something real? Think about the beginning of this year. How many of you tried to avoid speaking German to your new German teacher? Yeah, raise all your hands. Raise all of you. Okay? Because you were afraid of making a mistake. How many of you were afraid of not passing the DSD exams after the first practice test? Yep, I knew. Look at where most of you are now. This all comes from taking risks. Also Kinder, hört gut zu. Nächstes Jahr werde ich euch echt vermissen. Ja, 5a und 5b. Ihr könnt zu jeder Zeit Frau Blackman und mich besuchen. Auch böse Kinder sind bei mir herzlich willkommen. Macht's gut, Kinder. Thank you.
Welcome teachers, students, families, and friends. I'm grateful to be standing in front of you as you close the chapter on your elementary years and enter middle school. This year has been incredible, and it's all because of you. Within moments of meeting all of you in our classrooms, I realized that you are a phenomenal group of students. You are kind, you are funny, you are creative, and you enjoy being challenged. You are ambitious and compassionate. Each of you are the epitome of IAB attributes. I'm so happy to have seen you grow in your final year at Albert Einstein Academy Elementary School. You've blown me away this year, and I'm grateful that I could be part of it. As we head into your last few days of elementary school, I want you to take a moment to yourself and reflect back on all the great things that you've experienced during your time here. Think about the wonderful art projects with Ms. Heinzelman, German with Frau Rye, PE activities with Coach Nassif and Coach Tickle, science with Ms. Garrett, and all the other teachers that you have bonded with over the years. Now think about all your hopes and dreams for middle school and beyond. Set some goals that you'd like to accomplish and determine what you're going to need to achieve those. However, at the same time, remember that life is a learning curve. Not everything is going to come easily to you. In middle school, you're going to have great days and terrible days. It's what you choose to do with these moments that will shape you into who you become. I want to end with a quote from the author Brené Brown. The quote is essential for you to remember because when you enter middle school, it's going to be a foreign place that you are going to have to navigate through, learn who you are and who you want to be. If you can see the path laid out in front of you step by step, you know it is not your path. Your own path you make with every step that you take. And that's why it's called your path. Thank you and congratulations, fifth grade students.
Morning. And thank you all for being here to support our students who are being promoted to middle school and beyond. I have one of the most honorable jobs and exciting positions to work extensively with a group of Denarians, which are these sharp-minded students who know so much only after living a decade. Considering this is my last lecture, I want to take the opportunity to share 3 particular things with my 5E class. One, regret one, you are all amazing. Each and every one of you in your own beautiful and distinct way. Diego, Melanie, Tatiana, Camila, Alejandra, I'm inspired by your ability to keep calm during chaos and to persevere with exceptional work. Bella, Ray, Ilani, Jose, Wyatt, and Alex, I love your enthusiasm and spark for learning. Keep challenging your teachers and especially yourselves. Sophie, Camille, Ludi, Julian, Harold, and Marisol, thank you for those beautiful smiles and your positive attitudes that you brought every single day. You made us balanced in so many ways. Gus, Deshawn, Vianney, Aiden, and Daniel, I admire your resilience towards adversaries so that you start each and every day ambitious. No one can stop you from being great. Andrea, Kenneth, Una, Humberto, and Ian, you are so dependable to do or say something to turn any of our frowns into smiles. Thank you for being inspirational and being leaders in our classroom. And a big high five to all of parents out there for being amazing teachers to these young people, and they will all one day make our world into a beautiful and distinctive way, in their own beautiful and distinctive way. Number two, fingers up, number two. Don't forget your responsibilities. Take care of yourselves. Eat, sleep, and balance your life with hard work and fun play. Help others, starting with your home and then extend out to your school family. This world will be such a better place even with our small acts of kindness. And appreciate what you have. Take care of all of your things. Value your time, and every now and then, slow down, just to really observe all the amazing details within a moment, such as like right now. Number three, know that you are all loved, and you have so many people around you that are ready to support you. Your parents, or as I like to say, your first and foremost important teachers. Their unconditional love for you will make them climb to the top of Mount Everest just to see that you are okay. Your teachers will always open their doors for you. I myself will always claim you as my student, even years from now, when I'm at your high school or college graduation, or even when I see you driving your own car or looking busy at work. I probably would uncontrollably shout out, "Hey, that's my student. Oh, look how much you've grown." See, I told you all that fifth grade reading and math will pay off. Yep, I told you on promotion day. And let's not forget your wonderful family members and those special friends who make you smile just thinking about them. I am so excited for each and every one of you fifth graders. Please wake up every morning knowing that life is give and take. Give thanks to all the wonderful things you have and take nothing for granted. Finally, I want to acknowledge my amazing and beautiful daughter, Josie. She has taught me how to problem solve, listen with empathy, and what it means to have a fruitful life. I'm so proud of your efforts in school, and similarly to all you fifth graders. I'm excited for what's to come. Congratulations to you all. I'm the final speaker. Okay. So this year has gone by incredibly fast. I got to know 45 amazing individuals, all of them unique, inquisitive, and bright. So I wanted to write an ode to my students. Those of you who don't know what an ode is, it is a type of poem specifically written in praise or admiration of something or someone. So 5A and 5B, this poem is in honor of you. Believe it or not, odes are meant to be sung. I cannot sing. So I'm gonna try to rap. Just bear with me and keep smiling. Thank you. Okay, here we go. Edith, Dominica, and Alexandra too. No one can create art quite like you. Addie, Annabelle, Romeo, and Sophie, one day you'll all have a World Cup trophy. Lily C, Theo, and Mateo are in their prime, but can you all stop reading during my lesson time? Ian, Zay, Liam, Selena are caring. They'll be there when you're down, and they all love sharing. Jack W, Keegan, and Charlie 3, your positive energy and warm smiles make others laugh with glee. Jack S, Sebastian D, and Max, you've all got bad leadership skills, and those are the facts. Ethan and Lily M with their knowledge of geography, Carter with his entomology, Aiden Q with his paleontology, and Stella and her facts of biology. Sarian is an expert in mechanicsology. Wait, that's not a word. I'm a teacher. How absurd. Savannah, Nathan, Kai, Leo excel in math. I hope they find future jobs along that path. Lilia, Victoria, Rowan, and Greta 4, your beautiful writing pieces are never a bore. Jake and Aiden R with their command of world history. Chris, Kobe, and Felipe with their sparkling personalities. Now here are some particulars who do extracurriculars. Derek with Taekwondo, Shanti loves cheerleading, didn't you know? How enthusiastic that. Sebastian S does baseball and Paulina does gymnastics. All of these things are super fantastic. And other languages that some students speak, I don't think anybody really knows Greek, but Xavier knows French, Alexander knows Spanish. Gracias. And now I'm going to vanish. Wait, what about my teammates? My 5th grade colleagues are the best. Herr Saba, Herr Hushka, Miss Jones, and Miss S. Your professionalism, kindness, and all-around zest every day at AEA, I feel very super blessed. So thank you to my students and teammates alike. My name is Jay Swag. Now I drop the mic. So now our 5th graders are going to treat you all to a song. Frau Claudia and Herr Koch will be leading the class. Welcome up Kobe, Ian, Jake, Annabelle, Sophie, and Addie to help out. This song is called Lieblingsmensch. Sorry. Thank you. And it's performed originally by the artist named Namika. The song is about friendship. Okay, 5th graders, please stand and face the audience.
Are you proud of me? I'm a smart boy. Proud of me? Evan, you're gonna make a fool of yourself.
Manchmal fühle ich mich sehr falsch, wie ein Segelschiff im Hand. Aber bist du mit mir an Bord, nimmt mich gerne durch den Kant. Selbst der Stau auf der A2 ist mit dir schnell vorbei. Und die Brille von der Tanke schmeckt wie Kaffee am vorbei. Yeah! Auch wenn ich weiß, du weißt Bescheid. Ich glaub gar nicht sagen, ein Weg weit. Und übelster Alltag dir zu glauben. Pack ich nicht ein, wir sind dann mal raus. Hallo Lieblingsmensch, Diesen Kompliment dafür, dass du mich so gut kennst. Bei dir kann ich sein, verträumt und verrückt sein. Na, 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 na. Danke, Lieblingsmensch, schön, dass wir uns kennen. Niemand darf es erfahren, aber dir vertraue ich's an. Alles wird ja aufgewahrt, meine Area 51. Manchmal drehen wir uns im Kreis, aus der Kleinigkeit geschreit. Aber mehr als 5 Minuten kann ich dir nicht böse sein, yeah. Danke, dich verhören, das lässt du auf. Lass dich nicht hängen, dann baust du mich auf. Manchmal dieser Alltag, der viel bleibt. Und sind jetzt es Zeit, scheint alles so leicht. Aber Lieblingsmensch, diese Kompliment dafür, dass du mich so gut kennst. Weil kann ich sein, verträumt und verrückt sein. Na, 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 na. Danke, Lieblingsmensch, schön, dass wir uns kennen. Die Zeiten ändern sich und wir uns verstehen. Und wo nichts für jung auf diesem alten Cola-Point ist. Das letzte Mal, als wir uns sahen, als wir sogar her. Und wir sagten wir, als wenn wir nie weg gewesen wären. Aber dieses Menschen, diese Kompliment, das du mich so kennst. Bei dir kann ich nicht sein, verträumt und verrückt sein. Na, 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 na. Danke, Lieblingsmensch, schön, dass wir uns kennen. Hallo, Lieblingsmensch, ein riesen Kompliment dafür, dass du mich so gut kennst. Bei dir kann ich nicht sein, verträumt und verrückt sein. Na, 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 na. Danke, Lieblingsmensch, schön, dass wir uns kennen.
Next up, our student speeches, and I would like to welcome Victoria Hernandez and Sophie Mello.
Hallo. Liebe Mitschüler und liebe Lehrer, danke, dass ihr alle hier seid, um mit uns unsere Promotion zu feiern. Es waren super 6 Jahre, die die meisten von uns hier verbracht haben. Albert Einstein ist eine ganz besondere Schule. Nicht nur, weil wir Deutsch hatten, sondern auch wegen den ganzen anderen tollen Fächern. Musik, Kunst, Sport, Wissenschaft und Gartenarbeit.
I never knew that a school would mean so much to me, and that it would be a place where you would meet amazing friends and amazing and kind teachers. When I think of school, it wants me to believe that it is a safe place, and I do feel that way about this school.
5th grade has been very fun, and I'm sad that this chapter in my life is slowly coming to an end. But I keep reminding myself that the story must go on and that the book isn't over yet. I'm sure I'll miss everyone and the teachers as well. I want to thank all of the teachers for all their hard work and patience.
What does the word influence mean? To me, this word means lots of things. Someone who has inspired you, someone who made you confident and not afraid to do anything, and just someone that is amazing and all you could say are 2 simple words: thank you. To me, that someone was Miss Alexandria, my 1st grade teacher, who was an amazing and caring teacher. Also, Miss Grace, who is unfortunately not here in the school anymore, but made me feel worthy and confident in my writing pieces. Frau Heffley, who was a great teacher, and when I needed help with drawing, she would help me. Herr Saba, who makes me laugh every day and always helps me in math. Frau Bockelmann, who always supported me in German and has patience. And finally, Miss Blackman, who makes me feel like I have a best friend and can talk to her whenever I want to, and reminds us that she has been a kid and knows what it's like.
In third grade, what stood out to me was at the beginning of the year, Frau Fisher gave us a note that said she was happy to have us as her students and that she couldn't wait to get to know us. I think Fisher really took the time to get to know us that year. In fourth grade, Victoria and I had Frau Heffley and Mr. Gilgannon. Mr. Gilgannon really taught English and grammar in a way that didn't make it boring, but instead fun. Frau Heffley had a postcard competition, so she was always making learning fun as well. Not just teachers have influenced me in my life, but also my friends for being so nice to me and always making me laugh. I started this year having 2 best friends already and grew close to others that will truly be my pals for life. My friends, you all know who you are, and thanks for making this year amazing.
Now, I'm not gonna lie, 5th grade is very stressful. On the other hand, 5th grade is very fun and adventurous. Fearful, afraid, happy, excited, and more. Honestly, 6th grade has me feeling all these feelings. Am I going to have friends? Will I do good in math? Will I have nice teachers? I don't know the right answers for these questions, and neither does anyone else. But I do hope I may great friends and amazing teachers like this lovely school. Even though I will be attending to the Albert Einstein Middle School, I hope it is just like this school. Wir hatten so viel Spaß hier bei AEA. Und hoffen, dass alle Kinder nach uns genauso schöne Erlebnisse haben. Dank unserer tollen deutschen Lehrer und Interns können wir jetzt die deutsche Sprache verstehen, sprechen und lesen. Das ist etwas, was uns niemand nehmen kann.
To sum things up, we will truly miss the school and miss all the fun times, even though we know that those fun times will stay with us.
And like Herr Zaba always says, walk like you have a purpose. So we will walk like we have a purpose.
And from 5C, Cassette Padigos and Richard Pawlowski.
Hello. In the 5th grade, I learned lots of new things from algebra to writing better essays. Hiroshi was by far my favorite teacher. In all my years, AEA always had a trendy thing. It was water bottle flipping to spinners to dabbing and now to Fortnite. One of my favorite things about AEA was definitely the trend because, well, I don't know, just entertaining. The most fun in 5th grade was the PE dance. First of all, I had the best group. Secondly, we chose the best song ever. And thirdly, our dance was awesome. Just saying. The most stressful part of the school year was exhibition, because it was the biggest project of the year, so they expected a lot from us. We also only had 6 weeks to work on it. But we also made new friends from all the other classes. Youth trainers was a super cool experience. Everyone was usually happy or tired at the end of the day. I sometimes got mad at some of my youth trainers. One time, I was trying to calm down all my youth trainers, and one kid thought it was funny to throw a bouncy ball at my face. Another thing was that this one 4th grader wanted me to call him Siberian Immigrant. And the next week, he wanted me to call him the Muffin Man. I didn't find out his real name until 2 weeks later. Die 5. Klasse war die beste. Wir machen die tollste Ausflüge. Der verrücktste Ausflug war definitiv die Übernachtungsausflug an der Star India oder der Kalifornien. Niemand hat in dieser Nacht wirklich geschlafen. Ich war die ganze Nacht bei meinem Freund Dax gelegen, weil wir nicht eingeschlafen konnten. Am schönsten war die Nachtwache und das Rudern. Wir sind alle in einem Boot im Hafen gerudert, das an der Surprise angedockt war. Während der Nachtwache haben wir viel Ärger von unserer First Mate. Wir werden gelangweilt und haben ein Spiel gespielt, anstelle an unsere Arbeit zu machen.
Unsere Arbeit waren 3 Stationen. An der ersten Station mussten wir Noten wenden. Ich hatte ein Problem mit dem dritten, weil es sehr schwer und verwirrend war. An die zweiten Station mussten wir einen Brief an King Henry schreiben und die dritte Station unseren Brief zu Hause beantworten. Mein Lieblingsprojekt war Exhibition, weil ich habe das Thema geliebt, weil ich viel über normale und elektrische Autos gelernt habe. Außerdem war die Präsentation an die Eltern eine ganz tolle Erfahrung. 5th grade was the best year of AEA. The projects were delightful, the field trips were awesome, and our teacher was wonderful. I don't know about you guys, but Hiroshika was the best teacher in the whole school. He was nice, funny, sarcastic, and strict. One of Hiroshika's hobbies was torturing us. He tortured us with math, grammar, hobby, and everything. But all of it was for a good purpose. He also had many catchphrases such as too bad or one hand watches the other and I don't care. And lots of situations we didn't like. For instance, Hiroshika lost permission slip for the field trip, too bad. My favorite field trip was the San Diego Library because it had so many interesting things there. In addition, they had lots of books to check out for exhibition. They also had a 3D printing machine, which was cool. I always loved when we did Jeopardy every Thursday. It was very stressful and fun, but it was only fun if you were winning, and if you weren't winning, you would just end up having a fit. I also loved when we played Silent Ball because it was also one of those games that if you didn't win, you had a fit. In the beginning of 5th grade, when I first saw who my class was, I thought, oh no, my friends are in this. But through the year, I learned to think that it's the best class, and I will miss them very much going to 6th grade. Thank you. We'll miss you, AA.
I would like to welcome Abigail Padilla.
First, I want to give a special shout out to my parents that are here. Thank you, Mom and Dad, for supporting me through all the way to 5th grade. Hello, my name is Abigail Padilla. I really enjoyed this grade, especially with Miss Ashram, because she is so nice and caring and helped me with exhibition. Also, Miss Aguirre, because she is so smart and funny and helped me with math. And last but not least, the ice cream man. Hashtag paletero. Because he was always waiting after school to give us ice cream. The exhibition was awesome and nerve-wracking, but I liked how we got to speak different languages. It was a huge project, but in the end, my team and I all did great. My favorite class was PE because we got to create our own dance. It was very complicated, but we worked hard to create a great dance. Our hard work paid off because we got to perform our dance in front of the whole school. My second favorite class was art because we got to use all different kinds of materials. My favorite project was the conflict project because we got to use our choice of materials and draw how we felt about conflict. That was an awesome project and an awesome class. I'm looking forward to going to middle school and meeting new people. I'm also excited about the projects that we will do. Although I'm going to a different school, I'm still looking forward to going to middle school. And I still admire AEA. And thank you, parents, for listening to my speech.
I'd like to invite from 5A, Kobe Oldenburg and Rowan Knowles.
When I wake up every morning, I look forward to school. I look forward to school because of friends, teachers, and fun activities. AEA has helped me make many friends starting from the first day of kindergarten. My first day of kindergarten, I was so excited to go to school that I didn't even want my mom to walk me in, but she had to help me cross the street. That day at recess, I met many friends who are still my friends today because of going to school at AEA.
On my first day at Einstein, I was confused on what German is. Mommy, what does German mean? I had inquired. In the kindergarten classroom, there was so much to see. Little tables, chairs, and toys. But the most challenging thing about kindergarten is we had to learn how to read. Boy, learning to read was sure hard. I had informed my mother very seriously, Mommy, I've decided I'm not going to learn how to read. By the time second grade had started, I could finally read. It was so exciting. I read small chapter books with Mrs. Model. That year, I made a new friend. I noticed she was sad, so I helped her a bit, and that led to being friends. We still, to this day, have a true friendship, and we totally get each other.
The teachers at AEA have been mostly really helpful, nice, and fun. I've had so many fun experiences with them. I got to do many fun activities at AEA, such as dodgeball or making a fort with Miss Stackley. But I think one of the funniest and most fun moments was this year in gardening with Miss Blackman. Our class was supposed to be picking off lima bean pods and giving them to Miss Heather, our gardening teacher. Then I noticed that some kids from the class started to eat the lima beans from the pods. I wanted to try them too, and I was about to eat one when Miss Heather unexpectedly said we could die or get very sick from eating unripe vegetables. Wait, what? We could die from eating unripe lima beans? Kids started spitting them out and running to drink water. And then I looked over at Miss Blackman, and there she was, continuing to secretly eat lima beans. And after Miss Heather specifically told us not to do it. Well, if my teacher is going to do it, then it must be okay, and it must taste good, right? Miss Blackman told me that we weren't going to die from eating it, so she let me eat one. I then tried one and immediately spit it out because it wasn't right. It was terrible. Thanks, Miss Blackman, for being, quote unquote, a great role model for me.
Special thanks to my teachers. Thanks to Miss Motto, who I loved ever since second grade. Thank you, Miss Steinley, for being the coolest teacher ever. Thank you for Frau Heffley and Mr. Lilganen for being so kind and knowledgeable. And last but not least, Herr Saba and Miss Blackman. Herr Saba ist sehr gemein, aber ist nett und sagt sehr viel zu mich. Macht viel. Ein Lieblingsspruch von Herrn Saba ist, hallo böse Kinder. Macht viel Mathe und ich bin nicht stark in Mathe, so hilft mir in Mathe. Herr Saba macht gute Witze und mein Garten gefällt ihm. Danke, Herr Saba, für alles. Thank you for supporting me in the tough world of mathematics, being endlessly funny, cracking jokes, and being awesome teachers. You rock.
Albert Einstein gave me the opportunity to learn and fluently speak a new language. I didn't just learn to ask, wie viel etwas kostet, or wo ist die Klo, or darf ich noch ein Bier haben? I really learned how to speak German. I learned about German culture and I even got to visit Germany.
What?
Eine von meinen Lieblingserinnerungen von Deutschland war, wenn ich habe an einem Fahrrad mit meinem Bruder und Mutter gefahren. In Deutschland 3 Menschen am Fahrrad mit keinem Helm ist illegal. So die Polizei hat uns übergezogen und meine Mama hat so tun, als ob sie kein Deutsch sprach. Aber mein Bruder und ich haben alles, was die Polizist gesagt, in Englisch gemacht, so meine Mama das verstehen könnte. Im Ende habe ich die Polizist ein Ticket meiner Mama gegeben. Whether it was learning German, math, writing, other subjects, or having a fun time with my teachers, I will always love AEA.
And finally, from 5E, Alex Schuler and Gus Gutierrez.
Hi, my name is Gustavo Alfonso Gutierrez, and I came to Albert Einstein Academies when I was in the 3rd grade. I have Miss Philly, Mr. H, and Miss Jones. Miss Jones always had the goods. She never gave me a behavior ticket that made me feel proud of myself.
Hello, my name is Alex Schuler. I've been at AEA since the 3rd grade. When I first got here, though, I was nervous because everyone was with their friend group and I was alone. But my fears went away when I met my first friend, Gus, who helped me get through the first couple of days of school. I know that I am lucky to have come to AEA because it has been an amazing experience for me. I would choose this school over any other school in the world.
My favorite time was when we were in the 4th grade and we were in art and my friend Alexander Gascon put a pencil into the back of a hot glue gun and it lit the glue gun on fire. He then dropped the glue gun on my hand. I was so shocked that I didn't even realize I was burned until a few minutes later.
3rd grade ended up being one of my favorite grades ever. I had 2 great teachers, Miss Finley and Miss Romero. I met new friends and became really good at math.
There's a lot of memories here, but I think that I am ready for middle school because I have learned a lot over these years. I will miss this school, but I now can imagine what it would be like at the middle school since I went to Shadow Day. I am a little scared that I might argue with the teachers, but I am excited that there will be more privileges. I'm curious about what subjects we will have.
I know that I'm ready for middle school because of the help that I have received from the teachers at AEA. I will miss having 2 recesses, and I'm kind of nervous about forgetting which class to go to next.
Thank you to all of my teachers who have helped me in the elementary school. I know that one day I will become successful like my dad.
I want to thank my teachers for supporting me and preparing me for the next grade and even middle school. I also want to thank my parents for waking me up in the morning, feeding me, taking me to school, and supporting me all throughout my life. Lastly, I want to thank my friends for making school an incredible experience for me, and I look forward to meeting more friends in middle school. Thank you all for listening.
Now I'd like to invite our IB ambassadors to the stage. Mia Santos, Liliana Messenger, JD Torres, Melanie Camargo, Josie Holt, Keegan Corey Leeds, Edith Robinson, and Greta Rosella. Our IB ambassadors have helped in many ways this year. Together with Michelle Guarino, they've raised money for safe passage, helped increase awareness of the lack of clean water in developing countries, and have supported enrichment here on our campus with the support of Live Music Month, the Talent Show, and 5th grade field trips.
At this time, we want to thank all the families who helped us in various ways this year.
We would like for those who helped plan the promotion reception to please stand up and stay standing.
We'd also like to thank parents who put together the 5th grade slideshow that we will all get to see at the reception. Would these parents please stand up and remain standing?
We now like to thank all of the parents who have driven or chaperoned for your field trip this year. Will these parents please stand up and remain standing?
Next, we would like to thank families who have made copies for teachers or helped our classes in other ways. Please also stand up and remain standing.
Furthermore, we'd like to thank all the parents who have given support for homework, exhibition, have packed our lunches, and or helped us get out of bed in the morning. Please stand up and also remain standing. Please give a round of applause to all these wonderful parents. You may now take your seats. Lastly, we'd like to give a big thanks to our room parents and special helpers. Please join us on the stage. Dr. Cindy Corey, Miss Wendy Grants, Miss Liz Metzger, and Miss Christian Nix.
Please give these parents a round of applause. Okay. We're now going to give out certificates. No? I think I'm lying. No, we are. I know what I'm doing. Okay, so we're going to give out certificates to the students. We please ask that you please hold your applause until the entire class has received them. But you are welcome to do a silent applause for your child. This is a silent. Ivy, please stand. Andrea Aguilar. Andrea Aguilar. Wyatt Patel.
Woo! Yeah!
Sophie Baxter. Raymond Burgos. Kenneth Cambio. Melanie Camargo. Sean Flores. Julian Gonzalez. Tatiana Gonzalez. Ella Goodrich. Gustavo Gutierrez III. Camila Guzman. Ludi Ibel. Aiden Coles. Alejandra Gonzalez. Mariaca Gonzalez, I'm sorry. Daniel Martinez. Ailani Maya Arenas. Harold Munoz Flores. Una Gutierrez. Excuse me. Jose Partida Lorna. Diane Rodriguez. Humberto Rodriguez Jimenez. Ian Roland. Alex Schiller. Diego Sotelo. Camille Vasquez. Marisol Zaragoza. Congratulations, 5E.
Okay, 5B, please stand up. First one up is Greta Britzler. Chris Buksansky. Addie Dameron. Sebastian Douglas. Annabelle Krenz. Ian Guzar Sazedo. Charlie Hannon. Victoria Hernandez Villigran. Romeo Marquez. Jake Madsen. Sophie Mello. Lily Messinger. Ethan Michelle. Derek Powell. Hayden Query. Edith Robinson.
Go eat it!
Savannah Rowe. Matteo Santini. Nathan Shelburne. Leo Tila. Kai Trees. Stella Witter.
I think I know her.
Round of applause for 5B.
I just really want to quickly remind our fifth graders also to make sure that your voices are on while they announce the grades. Thank you. 5D, if you guys wouldn't mind lining up. JJ Arandu. Jaden Brown. Raul Chavez. Elliot Clary. Leo Fairchild. Olivia Fritzler. Leila Morales. Callie Ray Gasca. Alex Gascon. Justin Gonzalez. Josie Holtz. Alex Villegas. Jacob Ledesma, Angel Ledesma, Nadia Lopez Torres, Sophia Loya Padilla, Laila Martinez, Jordan Montoya, Jose Fernando Ortiz,
I'm right after
Adiel Padilla, Evan Ramos, Isabel Frankie, Ramiro Reyes Jr., Mia Santos, JD Torres, and Paloma Villa Prado. Can we get a round of applause for finding
Five C, please stand and come to the stage, please. Kaya Kavanaugh.
Jacob. Second to last row, second to the right. Second to last, no, second to the right.
Lucas
second to
Decking.
last row. No, other one. On this side. On this side? Where am I? On where?
Kelly Easley.
So are you looking? No, just look at the pictures in the second row. This entire row.
Alan Galante. Between Excel. Jamie Gonzalez.
I know. I used to have a feeling
Aiden Hansen. Tilo Helcher. Max Immich. Eleanor Johnson. Levi Johnson.
Levi!
Kaylee Jorgensen. Maximilian Kaschade. Liam Gleich. Dex Lane. Kayla McGarry. Joseph Metzger.
Hey, Max. I'm streaming this live.
Diego Navarez Machado.
I want to have some
Cassette Patigas. Richard Kozlowski. Kareli Ramirez. Joshua Folrad. And last but not least, Leo Menzel. A round of applause for 5C, please.
And last but not least, 5A, please stand.
All right. Felipe Anderson. Max Arola. Theo Baker. Lilia Brock. Lily Cardinali. Alina Cervantes. Selena Clark. Keegan Corey Leeds. Dominica Shotla. Shanti Glenn. Zarian Gonzalez Villegas. Rowan Knowles. Alexandra Marte. Alexander Mendoza Flores. Liam Neach. Xavier O'Leary Searles. Kobe Oldenburg. Aiden Reinhold. Sebastian Sims. Jack Smith. Carter Teasdale. And last but not least, Jack Woodall. A round of applause for all.
is done, and now I would like to welcome. Now I would like to welcome our middle school principal, Andreas Drakas. Good morning. Good morning, fifth graders. Are you excited? It's funny, I learned a lot about you this morning listening to your speeches. So I think we've got to prepare because first and foremost, you guys have a lot of character. You guys have jokes. That's the one thing I've learned. Second thing, that you guys are tough on your teachers. So I listened to you guys roast your teachers all morning in a very, very funny and respectful way, and that tells me a lot. And thirdly, the third point I want to make to you guys is, please don't light glue sticks on fire. So I look forward to seeing you in August. It was great to be able to spend some time with you guys as you did Shadow Day. We've got a lot to offer, from sixth grade camp to German exchanges to Spanish exchanges to athletic programs. It's our responsibility to find a passion, to find your passion, and to help you get connected. So we look forward to seeing you in August, and I want to welcome you on behalf of the staff and students of AA Middle. Have a great summer.
Thank you, students. Thank you, families, friends, for showing your support and your love today. Please join us in the lunch arbor and in the NPR for some food, refreshments. And we had some wonderful parents put together. We had some wonderful parents put together a slideshow of students before, when they were little to now. And so please join us on the NPR for that. And you're welcome to check your children out in the office, in the front office. Thank you.